Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if it's your first time, I hope you like what you see and subscribe. We're home today, and that means two things. One, regrettably the season's over, and two, we're smoking trout. So if you've been following the channel, you know that I've been chasing brook trout in some of the local lakes. Oh, we're on. There's the fish, my friends. How's that for a trout, guys? Isn't that sweet? Big male. Now, I love eating fish, but I'm a catch and release guy. Then my buddy Ben mentioned to me about trying them smoked. Took me a few times, but I finally perfected a recipe, and that's what I'm going to share with you now. This is a limited trout from the fall. I actually clean my fish as I catch them, then throw them on ice. Because I'm going to be cold smoking these, I froze them for 24 to 48 hours. That kills any parasites or bacteria. Now let's get them filleted. There's lots of ways to clean trout, but I prefer this butterfly method style. Just slip the knife under the rib cage and start peeling them off. Freezing the meat also helps break it down, which allows the brine and smoke to penetrate better. Saying that, it makes it harder to fillet. So a little tip I learned, fillet it first, then freeze it. Some people prefer leaving the skin on during the smoke. I like to take it off. Then there is the pin bones. Now these guys are too small to pick out, so you got to cut them out if you want. That's what I do. One down, 4 more to go. The ingredients I use for my brine are brown or yellow sugar and non-iodized or kosher salt. Other people like to add garlic powder or other spices, but that's up to you. The ratio of my brine is 2 parts sugar to 1 part salt. Give these a good mix now. Break up all those big clumps of sugar and salt. Now we're just going to coat the bottom of our pan with the mixture. And add trout. I should mention that these trout are stocked by the Department of Natural Resources, so I don't mind catching and keeping them. Now cover these guys completely up. I use 1 cup of salt and 2 cups of sugar to cover the 10 fillets in 2 trays. Time to get these in the fridge for 12 hours. Then it's time for smoke. 12 hours is up and time to grab the trout. Now keep in mind that you're smoking a fish like salmon, they have a lot thicker fillet, so they're probably gonna have to stay in the dry brine for at least 24 hours, if not more. Next step in my process is to soak the fillets in cold water for 15 minutes. That's going to cut down on their saltiness. Our 15 minutes is up. Just going to drain these now and pat them dry with paper towels. And we're going to get them on a rack and form what's called the pellicle. Kind of like a sticky coating so the smoke can adhere to them. Do that for a couple hours. Now to the rack. Spray a little non-stick coating onto the rack and we'll let them sit for a couple hours. Got the pellets going and I use an apple flavor from McLean's. Another good tip my buddy Ben gave me was to let the fire burn for about 10 or 15 minutes. That gets rid of all the acrid smoke at the start. Woo! Get these fillets in. We'll leave them for 2 hours. One more to go. Lock that up. Smoking's all done and they are looking good. We're going to vacuum seal these now to keep them fresh over the winter. Something tells me they're not going to last that long though. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. Till next time, stay safe.